You may have noted that some Kenyans and civil servants heeded to the ruling by the Court of Appeal for all public servants to resign 6 months before the general election. Well, what really makes the political world seem to be such a lucrative sector? Obvious question? Well, our reporter Martin Mwangi spoke to political analysts to try understand this.
As the deadline for resignation of people in the civil service came, a number of them, including 4 cabinet secretaries, 2 permanent secretaries and 13 chief administrative secretaries, called it quits to step into the murky political world from the plum positions and comfortable offices. One of those who resigned is the former Water and Sanitation CS Cicely Kariuki, who has had a career in business and also in other sectors of public service. She served as an officer of the Kenya Investment Authority and as a chief executive officer of the Fresh Produce Exporters Association of Kenya. Aiden Mohammed, the former CS for East African Community, has previously served as a banker, rising to the position of managing director of Barclays Bank before joining Uhuru's cabinet in charge of industrialization in 2013. Others like Chris Obure have been in and out of public service and politics, having worked for different companies and served as a minister for public works and becoming the first senator of Kisii County. But why, one may ask, would they be leaving such comfortable positions for pole positions?
Perhaps some, and I would say a few. It's actually the purposive, altruistic reasons of serving Kenyans that directs them there. They have served in public service for a while. They have seen what state and government can do and make changes in people's lives. They're dedicated to that. And so they probably have the urge to continue serving politically.
Others, it would seem, are just after more control and easy access to public funds.
Then you have those who, because of the nearness to the largesse that is state and public service, being within the networks of power, the networks of business, feel one, they can't transit beyond and move away from this largesse.
For others, according to analysts, it is an easier way of career progression.
Others want promotion, quote unquote. They have been in public service as technocrats. They know what the political end of the same service portends in terms of more influence and power. And so they're promoting themselves.
However, if put into good use, the experience gained while in public service could be utilized in serving the public.
Civil servants, as well as public officers generally, they wield a lot of, they have a wealth of experience. They wield a lot of influence due to their experience, due to their long service. They understand the communities, they understand the society, so to speak. And therefore, they use that as a basis to run for elections.
Even as the civil servants resign to join politics, Kenyans' only hope is that they will deliver on the promises once they get elected. Martin Mwangi, NTV, in Nairobi.